Once upon a time, in a dense forest, there lived a group of mice. They had heard of the wise old owl who lived in a nearby tree and decided to seek his advice. They were facing a big problem. A cunning cat was preying on them, and they didn't know what to do. So, one bright morning, the mice gathered near the owl's tree and called out to him. The wise owl, with his sharp eyes and keen intellect, listened patiently to their troubles. "My dear mice," said the owl in his deep voice, "I understand your fear of the cat. But remember, sometimes the solution to our problems lies in using our wits rather than our strength." The mice were puzzled. They couldn't understand what the owl meant. "But how can we outsmart the cat?" they asked. The owl smiled wisely and replied, "Listen carefully. I have a plan. The next time the cat comes prowling, I will pretend to be asleep. When the cat approaches, you must remain silent and still, as if frozen with fear. Then, when the cat least expects it, one of you must tie a bell around its neck. That way, you will always know when the cat is near, and you can escape to safety." The mice were amazed by the owl's plan. They thanked him profusely and promised to follow his instructions. Days passed, and the cat continued to stalk the forest, but the mice remained vigilant. One day, as the cat crept closer, the owl closed his eyes and pretended to sleep. The mice followed the plan perfectly, staying silent and still as the cat approached. Just as the cat was about to pounce, one brave mouse darted forward and tied a bell around its neck. Startled by the sudden noise, the cat ran away, never to bother the mice again. The mice rejoiced and gathered around the wise owl to express their gratitude. "Thank you, wise owl," they said. "Your clever plan saved us from the cat's clutches." The wise owl smiled and said, "Remember, my dear mice, intelligence and teamwork are powerful tools. By using your wits and working together, you can overcome even the most daunting challenges." And so, the mice lived happily ever after, grateful for the valuable lesson they had learned from the wise owl.